in Korea. I didn't do much today. I kept on telling my friends yesterday when I met up with them for dinner, I was like, I felt like this trip, I didn't really do Korea justice. Even though I had like a really nice time here. Mostly because I talked a little bit about this in my Myeongdong vlog, but like I've been traveling for so long, right? And so when I came to Korea, I was able to find this gochuan and have my own personal space to like live in. Because I think when you're staying in a hostel, because you don't have your own personal space, it's almost like you feel bad for not going out because you see everyone else doing things, and also it's just hard to like stay in your capsule or in your bunk when there are people coming in at like 11 o'clock every day to clean. And even if the hostels have like common areas, it's like the norm for people to come in and out all the time. So I don't know, maybe it's just how I felt when I was traveling, but I kind of felt like this unspoken pressure to continuously go out and see things and do things. Having my own room this time in my own space, it was really nice to just be able to sleep in until noon and like not have to worry about other people coming in, you know? And so that's kind of how I've been living this past 2 weeks. And in a way, it's kind of almost like I finally get to go back to how I used to live at home before I got kicked out. I can watch YouTube videos that, I haven't been able to watch during traveling. I was able to like sit down and eat a meal as I watch TV. So like this trip, I unfortunately was not able to film as much content as I wanted to, ideally, but I did have a really nice time. But yeah, I need to pack now. Oh, I should show you guys. So I ended up buying a lot more than I intended to. Okay, I put all of my stuff that I bought here. La-la! My Olive Young haul. I'll probably upload another video just to go over my Olive Young haul when I get back to the US. I knew I would buy too much, so that's why in my suitcase I also packed a duffel bag. I put all my stuff! Packing is such a pain. Okay, time to pack, time to pack, time to pack, time to pack. I got this on Amazon before I left because I met a girl in Busan the last time I traveled and she had one. It was so useful, and I am a notorious overpacker. Like overpacking as in I'm really good at Tetrising and like stuffing things, so like I can't get too big of a suitcase or else it will definitely be overweight. Let's try with the duffel. 10.8.
Nice.
Not sure how this vlog will go, but I do have a 7-hour layover in Taiwan on my way back. So I'll be carrying my backpack with me. So I'm trying not to put too much in there. I'll get to eat some Taiwanese fruit before I go back home to the US. My flight is at 12:30. I plan on leaving at like 9, hopefully, because I do have a tax refund that I need to do. So I'm excited to go through that so I can share that with you guys. And then we'll go through the whole layover process, I guess, as well. Time to go home. 4 months. Crazy. I don't know how people do this. I feel like I have been kind of go throughout this whole time. Even though I had a lot of time in Taiwan, it was still like a lot of like traveling. I was reading through the tax refund pamphlet thing to see where I needed to go tomorrow at the airport, and I just realized there's this thing at the bottom that says there are downtown tax refund points. So I searched the QR code. There's a kiosk at the Home Plus near my place. I'm going to go there now to see if I can get this done so I don't have to worry about it at the airport. I saw signs for this at Myeongdong. I should have realized, but I didn't have the stuff with me anyway. In editing this vlog, I realized that I did not do a really good job at explaining the whole tax refund process, mostly because I was trying to figure it out along the way and I was still confused as heck at the end of it. So hopefully me helping recap my experience will help you in your tax refund journey. So like I said, I looked for a downtown kiosk and I found one by the Home Plus near where I was staying. And these orange kiosks are actually pretty self-explanatory. You get to choose the language that you want it to operate in, and then you scan your passport, select how you want your refund to be refunded to you. I selected card because I just thought that would be easier. Cash would have to be picked up at the airport after security. I didn't want to deal with finding the counter and also having cash on hand that I might not need for a while. After making your selection, then you scan the receipts for the purchase that you made that you would like a tax refund on. So this was the part that was confusing to me because after I finished scanning all of my receipts, it still told me that I need to bring my items as well as the tax-free form to customs at the airport for validation in order for them to release the refund to me. At the airport, there's also some kiosks by the tax refund area. This is where you can go through the same thing that you did at the downtown kiosk where you scan your passport and you scan your receipts, but I think that they only offer cash as the only option for refund. On the side of these kiosks, it also mentions that you need to have your items with you because if your tax refund is over 75,000 won, you'll have to have customs check it for you, or it could be like a random selection. When they look at your tax refund form, they might just like send you over to the customs desk. Who knows? So the way to get around all of this is you keep your items with you, but you can still put it in your check-in luggage. You just can't check in your luggage before you do all of this stuff. You'll still need your boarding pass though. So I think from instructions online I've read is that when you go to the check-in counter, you tell them that, hey, I have a check-in luggage, but I have items in here that I purchased that I need to do tax refund for. And so what they'll do is they'll give you the boarding pass and then they'll also put on the appropriate sticker and tag everything for your luggage so you can do the tax refund stuff after checking in, but before going through security. Once you're done with the tax refund and customs, all of that, then you can drop off your luggage at the oversized baggage area next to the security entrance. It's very confusing. I'm so glad that I did not purchase that much and so I could just carry it in my backpack. But that is the way to go about it if you do have a lot that you need to claim your refund for that wasn't offered to you on the spot while you purchased it. Anyways, I didn't have to do the kiosk at the airport. I already inputted all of my information into the database on the downtown kiosk. So what I did was there was a person that was sitting at a desk next to the kiosk across from the customs counter. So I handed her my tax-free forms for validation and I think she just like looked at it and was like, okay, you can go, you're fine. So then I went through security and I was all good. Definitely didn't know what I was doing. It was just kind of figuring my way out and it was not a pleasant experience. So I hope this will help you not be as confused when you have to go through it. All right, back to the vlog. Time to go to the airport. Now I'm at the lounge. Lounge life is good. Dude, Korea lounges are another level because not only do they have like so much food, but they also have like so many different kinds of cup ramen. It's like nice. It is pouring rain right now and humid. Not the funnest weather to be in Taiwan, but I am in the chilling area. I wanted to get a full body massage. I talked about it when I was in Japan. I wanted like a foot massage, right? I never got one. That was like probably the most satisfying thing. I'm so glad I spent money on it. I like ran some errands and bought some things that I wasn't able to get before I left Taiwan. And the only thing I really want to get before I leave is fruit. So I'm going to try to find a fruit stand at the market and then probably head back to the airport and like chill at the lounge or something. Also, oh my god, I just realized I have the cutest indent on my forehead right now. So cute, so cute. The food here in the lounge is actually pretty good too, but I couldn't help myself when I was at the night market. This has been a very weird vlog, I know, but I kind of wanted to document my last day in Asia because it's been 4 months since I've been here, you know? So it's quite a feat. I'm actually really glad that I had this like half-day layover in Taiwan because as you all know, I started this trip in Taiwan. I was able to get some foods and snacks that, you know, I really missed from Taiwan, and I was really glad to be able to have that again before I went back home, because I honestly don't know the next time that I will be coming to Taiwan. Hopefully soon, but who knows. This trip has been an interesting experiment. It's the first time ever that I've traveled for this long, and also by myself. So I think there was a lot of learning curves, a lot of learning how I personally like to travel, which I think is always something that I'm learning every time I travel. It's like I learn a little bit more about myself in that, like, what is my limit? How do I listen to my body better? I think that's a common theme. My body tends to be the one that gives out first, and then I end up, you know, dying and then being like, oh god, should have not done all of that. Through all of these travel vlogs, I never really got a chance to sit down and compile an actual guide of sorts. So if there are things for a certain country, whether it's Taiwan, Japan, Korea, even China, if there's something that you want to know about in terms of like things to know before going, or like how to best prepare your trip for going to said country, feel free to comment down in the comments below, and then I will try my best to compile everything in my knowledge to give to you guys. Yeah, time to go home, I guess. Excited to see family and friends again. That'll be nice. Thanks for following along my Asia adventures. I know that there will be more to come, so make sure you follow along with those as well, and I will see you guys next time.